Fun evening, everybody. Hi, Lonnie. How you doing? Lana, beautiful day we have today. Hello, Carol. Hello, Silly. Yeah, I hope you guys had a better day than I did. I set at the shippers for about 3 hours today trying to get them loaded. Now I finally got loaded. I'm halfway back to the yard for the night. Well, I guess I'll be trucking about all week, so we'll probably do a couple more this week sometime. Hello, Diana. Mona Moment, how you doing, Mona? I'm doing good, Mona. Headed back east, back to the yard for the night. Then tomorrow, I gotta go to Youngstown, deliver this, then go to Hammond, go from Youngstown to Hammond, Indiana, pick up a load going to out to Kansas. Howdy, Wyoming girl. Hey, take it. You got the eggs all washed, or you still washing eggs? Oh, glad you had a great day, Mona. Yes, I'm having an okay day. I was hoping to be pulling in the yard about this time, but I still got about 2 more hours to go. almost done, I take. Well, that's good. That many eggs in one day takes a little while. I know it sure is awfully nice and pretty here at Fort Wayne, and even in Chicago it was all right. It's only 60 degrees here in Chicago. It's 66 at 1 o'clock today. All right, Mona, yeah, I'll see it on your Facebook tonight. Definitely got more traffic today on a Monday than we did last night. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll see about it, Mona. What's going on, Jackie? How you doing today? later tonight when I get home, Mona, or get parked. More likely to get home. So I get parked, I'll dump my truck and scoot and buggy home. Eat supper, get a shower, go to bed, up to bed, get up early and do it again. That was supposed to have been a secret moment, giving my bears away. Yes, I was yeah, I was on. It felt bad. The thing I was wanting candy, afraid to get candy. I didn't have those candy before. I looked over and I seen that little bear soup mama brought, and I thought, well, first kid I see kind of dressed patriotically or anything like that, we'll give them that bear. Then I seen that second little girl. I think she was like real excited, waving the flag. I think he even had some patriotic clothes on him. I really didn't plan on getting rid of my co-pilot, that big old white one I got from Mona. But I did. Yes, great weather. Great weather, Jack. Yeah, kind of liking it. It was, like I said, it was like 66 in Chicago. And, it's still only, it's 60, which is great. I mean, it's not a. All right, Tammy. I gotta get another phone holder. And this one here just is not holding up to this truck. trying to read that silly was. Sorry about that, but I figured out why the camera was moving so much. The screw helmets. Alright, I'm done screwing around with it. Yeah, I have to go back later tonight and read that. But yeah, I seen something about this. I seen your post earlier about the 69er day out there. Alright, well, I'm here. Out here in about a mile or so, we'll be off this rougher road, I hope. 10 miles, we'll be back in Ohio, and we should have a lot smoother roads. everybody doing today? Anybody do anything fun besides go to work? That's all I do, just work. Take like an eggs and washed eggs today. Well, I know, but I'm not either. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some nice worlds this year. Get close. I hope not. Yeah, things happen when Silly's not around. Oh, you still on here, Tate, or you washing eggs and busy? Yeah, I don't have any snacks. Not many. If I don't have them, I don't eat them. Yeah, I got something I'll do. I got enough to get home, and then a few extra. I got to restock tomorrow. Probably, yeah. going to Kansas, I better grab about 2 cases to be safe. Yeah, that should hopefully work. That's what you said. Oh, yeah. That could be too. Well, you gotta buy it. You gotta buy it when it's on sale. We, we usually about $2 to $3 a 12 pack is about what we ever usually pay. But we usually buy a bunch when it gets to that price, though. That's going to have to be yeah, well, I have to make the hole bigger. Usually they're not very tall. Yeah, we can park across the street. It'd be a lot safer and easier. No, must not. Why, shame on you, my girl. He's absolutely right. That's exactly why. We got the Ohio Freedom Festival we know about, the 69th Festival in April in Oklahoma we know about. Is there any other festivals, rallies, convoys that anybody knows about in the near future? And of course, the Convoy of Honor in November, the near future, next month or two. I think it's the 27th of this month, they're doing something in East Palestine, Ohio. Palestine, they're all going out there with Brian May to help hang flags. Anybody wants to so graciously donate to the flag purchases for 50 veterans of East Palestine, Brian May greatly appreciate it. Either I think his I think it's under his name, Brian May Cash App, where you can send it to me in the market for flags, and I'll get it to you. Yeah. Yeah, Stanley, July 26th to 8. I know East Palestine has Sidwell and Brian May and a few others. I don't know what they're taking water out, donations, whatever. They're doing something out there. I think it's March 27th, if I can remember right. I got it on my calendar. I volunteered to go out and help Brian, help hang flags on the veterans' homes out there. Hopefully he gets enough flag donations to buy. Well, he's already purchased the flags. Hopefully he gets enough donations to recoup his money for the flags. Tate, does Little Tater got practice today, or has he got a day off? Alright. Yeah, Little Tater's playing baseball this year. Amazing how much that little kid grew in the past 2 years. It's like, oh my God, I don't know. He does have practice. Figured high school, they don't usually get days off. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Mike. We go. Yeah, and I'm going over that day, and I'm gonna live stream. Probably start halfway there. About a 3 hour drive for me, so I'll leave early Saturday morning. Then again, he stopped by doing putting some up Friday. I might take Friday off and just go there Friday, sleep in the van, hang out in East Palestine, Ohio, Friday night. Sounds like a better deal. Go there Friday and relax Friday night, hang flag Saturday. Yeah, no, I remember one year we got two girls and a boy, all three different ages. The girls is like 4 years apart, so they're in different leagues. Of course, the boys in baseball. But yeah, it was a hectic couple months trying to get everybody to the ball games and working, and it can be a challenge. Appreciate it, my girl. I know he will definitely appreciate it. Good. I haven't really met the guy. I've seen him all over doing different things. What was that American flag trailer he painted up? Does a lot of water collections, and I think he's from the somewhere around Cumberland, Maryland area, West Virginia, somewhere in that vicinity. And I know I seen one post. He's going to try to clear out to Hagerstown to meet up with a few out there and get some water, flag money from people out there. So he does a lot for everything he gets involved with. He's the one that's collecting the water at the United Freedom Festival and going to take to East Palestine and drop off. I think he said for everybody who buys a flag, he's going to actually put their name on the flagpole or somehow or another take a picture and post it or something, send it, or that was pretty cool. Plus, you'll be live streamed. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, rodeo probably would. How many nights a week they do rodeo? Just one night, one only girl, or is it? Oh, really? A whole weekend? That's yeah. In baseball, usually most times you play at least one day a weekend. That would be kind of almost impossible to do both at the same time. Wyoming girl, how far do you normally travel to do rodeo? Is it local or do you go all over? I know your husband's pretty big into it. He goes everywhere. What I miss? Froze up. Oh, are we still froze or everybody give me a? Alright, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh, I know. I took that phone call and I figured it'd be alright, but I had good signal. But yeah, every time I take a phone call, that's probably what it was. I know when it was down south and had poor reception, it was, I would actually lose live. So I won't do that again unless it's an emergency. Hi, Amber. How you doing this? Well, yeah, this evening. I guess it is. Six. Holy crap! It's almost 7 o'clock already. Eastern time. I still got about an hour drive time. Unfortunately, then about a half-hour drive home. Then I have supper. I told the wife I'd be there a little after 8. Should be close. Yeah, one day, one more to go. Yeah, and I won't be, I guess, trucking all week, so. Got an easy week. Yes, I definitely am. I ain't eating nothing all day. I tend to do that when I'm out driving and working. I kind of don't think about it, forget next to it until it gets about this time, and it's like, oh, you ain't eating all day. I really don't know. She never told me. Whatever the wife makes. Yeah, it's been pretty good once I got out of Fort Wayne, cruising across the highway here. Ain't hardly been really much any traffic. Wish I could have said that for Chicago, but no, couldn't do that. Oh, good job, silly. Take care of Jericho. Any good news, silly? One thing out here, you don't really see anything good or bad. I really didn't even on played games for a couple hours and never really looked at hardly social media or anything. Yes, it is, Braver. Actually, I got in and out pretty good. Hi, Ridgeline, how are you doing? It's all slowly working out. It takes a lot, really. She's trying to, Dawn's trying to, have a whole bunch of things going on. And takes a lot of effort, planning, and people. The hard part's getting people to help. But I think she's got it going pretty good. Getting more involved with the truckers now. We got more fuel trucks that are slowly coming. Well, that's good over that senator released that report. Yeah, it keeps updating and changing all the time, or not so much all the time, new things being added to the thing. Come in from certain areas and come up with a couple meeting places for them to meet, kind of group up and come in as a bigger group than just coming in individually. We ain't got the times or anything like that worked out, but it's going to be at the Richland Mall in Mansfield, and we'll convoy from there down to the fairgrounds. Yes, that'd be nice, Ridgeline. That would be nice, silly, but that would be real nice. Even if the spot I've been to Mansfield, it's an old Sears shopping center in the mall, and it's got a that way people want to go get Olive Garden, 4 different steakhouses, Red Lobster. There's all just about. Or if you choose to eat the poisonous fast food, there's all kinds of them around. But there are all kinds of food around in that area. Buffering? Oh, that's a bummer. I said that would be great if people would do that. The east and west, north and south, all come up here to Mansfield. It's a huge parking. Well, it's a pretty good sized parking lot. It's not overly massively huge, but it's an old Sears Hardware, and it's pretty large. Probably fit a few hundred in there. Some trucks, and semis, and trailers, pickups, and campers. 4-wheelers, and if we meet there like people that wanted to, I'd meet there on like Thursday. There's just about every kind of food, and within about a mile of that parking lot, that like 4 different steakhouses, Italian, Red Lobsters, seafood. About every poisonous fast food joint there is right there. Golden Crown, big buffet. But it's just a lot of places to eat. Big asphalt parking lot. Everybody can kind of hang out. And Friday morning we can roll out at whatever time. Even though it's only a half hour away, I would go there Thursday just to hang out with everybody before we get to the big event, and then get all the people there. Just be more of a better time to hang out, catch up. Tate talks to him every once in a while. Of course, he's live right now. I see he's live on Rumble. I don't know. He don't do that. I know I throwed it out there for him, and he just, I don't know. I just don't think he's coming. I couldn't even get him to go to the Indiana rally, and he works right there in Indiana. But he's from Tennessee, so it's quite a drive. Freight ain't worth a hoot anymore. Tell him to make ends meet, let alone pack up and go a couple hours away to go to an event or rally. It's kind of. Yes, that would be awesome, Philly. That'd be. I didn't know. I was debating because there's a bad part about it. The local Ontario Police, which is the town it's in, is like right across the street. So I thought about asking them what they thought. If asking for permission, but maybe it's better ask for forgiveness afterwards. Kind of where I'm at now. I don't think as long as we wasn't doing nothing wild or nothing obnoxious, I don't think shouldn't be too big of an issue. I don't think. Nah, he's actually from Tennessee, somewhere down there, south middle. And being a trucker, gone all week, and you get your weekend. You would usually like to spend with your wife and kids. It's rough. But I also feel that it's something that's not it's a duty we got to do to try to save this country, or try to get people to come together. It's going to take more than the couple of hundred or a couple of thousand that show up to all these events around the world. Happen good for us. Until then, we're just kind of spinning our wheels, getting ideas how to get people involved. I said it many times, what we had in Haggard, the first time the People's Convoy was we say it was a lot of people, a lot of vehicles. But honestly, for me to go back to DC and go inside of the Beltway, it would take about 3 or 4 times that many people for me to go into DC and to protest and do anything drastically. A couple hundred ain't enough. We need a million. Yes, I think he is. That's kind of where I'm thinking, Wyoming girl. I'm doing all right, but man, if this world keeps going the way it's going, it's going to just get worse. Yeah. That is true. We do it pretty much, for what we really need to do. Everybody's got to fund themselves because we need everybody. You know, the convoy is great, having people support us along the way and encourage us, but we all them people is on the overpasses. at home, sending the money. And I understand there's some that can't make the trip. And that is, very 100% understandable. But all them people on the bridges and all them, I mean, we need them all to go out there and really show, that we mean business. There's something needs to change, or I really hate to see the next step. I think a lot of them are waiting for. It's not, going to be real pretty. And when that time comes, I'm going to hunker down at home and check the home front. So let the crazies go do the crazy. I was just like to take our border back convoy, went down there to have the revival and all that down in Texas. I had more people telling me I was stupid, I was a trap, I shouldn't do it. And it's like, well, why do you think it's going to be that? Everybody's just so scared anymore. It's like, I mean, if you really don't do nothing wrong, what are they really going to do? Especially if you stay off federal land and kind of. Yes, yeah, and I'm all for the peaceful. I'm not a, violent. I'll get violent on my own property, or help somebody else on their property, but go out and just do like the BLM. Personally, I have no part of that. It's not me. But then again, it works for them. Maybe that's I don't. I never know. I'm not going to get me for inciting a riot or something crazy just by even talking about it. Yeah, that's probably a real good idea, Carol. I know. I read somewhere somebody did something. If things go crazy, but it won't. I mean, it's a good idea, but it's like, well, it's not big enough. Like, they was gonna meet like at the libraries on Saturday or something. But I tell you, if I went to my library on a Saturday when the world was going crazy, I'd probably be me and my wife and about 4 or 5 other people there. And it's like, But but we really need, like you said, a good meeting point, or three or four, you know, good spots, or to meet, and the four can talk amongst themselves after the meeting or whatever, and get the thing planned, or talk before the meeting. Just driving one coast to the one side of the state to the other. I mean, yeah, it's not that far, but if you can do it within 100 miles, it'd be a lot. And a couple of safe spots to meet up points would be great. And that's, every state should be getting that way. I mean, it's getting, everybody. I think a lot of people putting a lot of faith and hope in one person come, election time. And I mean, not that he won't do a great job, but I think it's going to take more than just that one person to save America back the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, for the convoy, I think that's a great. And actually, probably wouldn't be a bad place just to have a safe when crazy goes on to meet there. It's kind of centralized. When the zombie apocalypse happens. Yes, very true, Mona. Very. But you're very true. Down ballot is the key. What do you mean by down ballot? Mona? Yeah, there you go. That'd be. Yeah, good ones in there. All over. That big gets clocked, Liam. Of course, you can't forget you need some good old hillbillies and rednecks in there to balance things out. But what was that word? Deplorables. Need some good old poor deplorables in there to show them how to make a dollar stretch into two. A $2 stretch into four. How to get by with what? Yeah. Hello. I like Tim Scott, but ain't he like the governor or something in there in South Carolina that probably needs a good whatever? He was somebody down there, governor, congressman, I think governor, but he was good. He was like my second pick till he dropped down, but yeah, we all know second pick ain't going to go nowhere. It's kind of what I was thinking, Mona, but there's a lot of good candidates. You know, he don't want to take great governors of all these other states that are doing great things in their state away. They find, somebody that's great that ain't really in a high powerful position like governor, Senate, Congress. New ages coming out there teaching what they're taught. So, it's like kind of a hard situation there. Of course, these kids today probably couldn't handle the teachers we had back in the 80s and 90s and probably even before. When they didn't put up with the bull crap. You acted up too bad. You went down the hallway and got your bottom paddled. And when you got home, you got it again. These kids today couldn't take good credit teachers. And I don't think the parents can take them either, even though they're. Yeah, I heard Ron DeSantis didn't keep his state down very much either. A little bit at the beginning, but Florida was pretty much wide open too, if I do remember right. I wish Ohio would get a good governor in there, constitutional governor, not a sellout governor. Yeah, you're very true, Mona. That's why I think it's probably going to be womanish. yes, Carol, long time ago. We had a, I think he would have been gone to his last election, but they had drawing blanks now, Blackstone and that other good guy. But with the two of them running, they kind of stole votes from each other and let DeWine just slide right on in. That's how I feel anyhow. Plus probably a little help, a little rigging elections going on there, helping DeWine. Of course, them all speculations. I have no proof or evidence. That's just my. Well, we know Trump's a little bit smarter this go around. Knows a little bit more how the politics work. I'm sure he'll pick the right one for the job. Alright, folks, we got about 15 more minutes of this drive. And we'll be into there, and I'll be going home for my 10-hour break. Supper, shower, bed. And then tomorrow I get up, I gotta go over to Youngstown, Ohio, deliver this load, and clear back to Hammond, Indiana, to reload for Kansas. And I'm hoping everything works out right. I want to swing back into the shop after I empty, get rid of this flatbed, and grab my curtain. That's my plan. We're not supposed to run the Ohio Turnpike across. It costs too much. So that's a story I want to stick with, and I want to swing in and grab my curtain. I don't really like tarping. It's not that it's a hard job or bad job. It's just a dirty job, and I don't. Yes, he does. got quiet all of a sudden. Nobody's chatting. We still got about 15 minutes probably. About 15 minutes. Got 12 more miles. 12 miles and whatever it takes me to get parked. And tomorrow we'll do it all over again, going west though, same road. Of course, I probably won't be nobody on too early. I might wait till I get loaded and do the drive west out in Chicago area. Go live a little later. I might do a short one, do one early on my way from Youngstown. After probably when I pick my trailer up, I'll go live. Put my truck and trailer on there. That guy wanted me to see a picture of the truck, but I was going to. Then I thought, no, I'll wait till I get hooked to my trailer. I don't want to be hooked to a regular flatbed. Then I'll go live after whenever I get back to the shop and grab my trailer. Of course, you guys with my trailer. Hopefully my trailer's still sitting out front. Yes, I know I will. The only reason I know it's going to be good is it comes from a farmer. All of our meat pretty much comes from the farmer's market. Local farmer, local raised. Actually about 10 miles from right here where we're at. She does a real good job. Real good quality meat too. I think we've been buying off the farmers for about good 3 years. But our first one, and all they had was beef. So then, it took us a while. We finally found one that does beef, pork, chicken, turkeys. I don't think she does lamb. But pretty much all the meat except for lamb, I don't think she does lamb. Sells eggs and all kinds of. No, that's the only way to go. That's why it's hard for us. We don't usually go out to eat very much anymore just because of the stuff that's in it, I guess. And the wife's real good at trying to, what she does buy at the grocery store to try to pick out the pure, good stuff for us, the non-GMO and all that. But I mean, sometimes you just can't do that all the time on everything. For the most part, we do, even if we, no matter if it costs more or whatever. It's just the way we choose to eat, and that's the way we're going to do it. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Yeah, she takes it, I don't know where she takes it, but she raises them and they take them to the butchers and they basically, wrap up everything individually. The only thing is kind of pain in the butt. To be like her hamburger, she only does 1 pound packages. So if you need more than a pound, you gotta get 4 or 5, 3, 2, whatever you need. Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. It is usually expensive and disappointing. It's like, really, I paid you this kind of money for this? That's why I don't usually eat when I'm out here. Like, I ain't eat all day. I just, unless I really have to, I don't usually try to buy anything at the truck stops, or definitely don't eat too much fast food at all. If I do, it's usually Burger King. I don't know, it's probably no better, but it just tastes better. Burger King, Wendy's, Sonic's is alright. Stuff like that, but you can't, it's hard to find them in a truck. Yeah, I know our anniversary was, oh God, just last couple of weeks ago, February, last Friday of February, whatever that date was. But the daughter gave us a gift card for Outback. So that following Saturday, whatever last Saturday of the month, we went to for Outback. So we went to Outback, and my God, she's like, "Well, how much is on the gift card?" I said, "I don't know. It don't matter." So we went ahead and ordered. I got when I came in, what I got. It was one of the, not the top line steaks, but a higher end steak. It was like $34. I'm like, good golly. But it wasn't too bad for, going out to eat. But still, it was like, I think we got a drink. She got something cheap. She was cheap. But I think it was still like $65, $70 without the tip for two of us. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get that way. Usually I'm not gone very long. I'm going home tonight. I got a little bit of food in here. I ain't got my inverter hooked up to this truck, so I'm kind of real limited now. I got an air fryer I bought for the truck. It's still at home. I ain't got electric. I got a microwave. But usually, like when I go to Texas, I usually go the same way, and I like stopping at in Neelyville there, the Taylor's, whatever, State Line truck stop, what we call it, right there in Neelyville. Shoot, can't take that account in Arkansas, but they got pretty good food. It's real reasonable. Or when I got to Oklahoma, I like eating a big cabin. It's the same way, pretty good, real reasonable. 29. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, yeah, that's just crazy. Well, that's a bad thing, even Wendy's, like fast food, you can't hardly go in and eat your meal under $15. And like, why usually eat at that down there at Neelyville, that restaurant? Usually tipping everything out the door as long as I stick with the special, which I usually do. If the meal is about $10, I get a water. And I usually give $15 and eat a fairly good meal. Well, congratulations, Tammy. Anymore, that's like forever. Anymore, they don't last the first number of 3 years. Anymore, 2 years. It's like I know a lot of people don't like this time change, but I sure like it still being daylight at 7:40. When it gets dark at 5:30, 6 o'clock, it's just like, man, it's way too early. Well, congratulations, Carol. 35. That's, yeah, people I go to, a lot of almost everybody in the church I go to, they've been married like 50 and 60 years. Of course, I'm about the youngest one that goes to the church on a regular basis, so everybody's like old. I think about everybody in there has been married longer than I've been alive. It's like, God. I know, Tammy. I was like, this is funny. You know, I told you she got a gift card for Outback. So I thought, oh yeah, I know right where that's at. So we go there, not paying no attention, go in and make a reservation. I mean, the parking lot's full. It's like, no. This was like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the Saturday afternoon, evening. No, no, this should be good. They told us it'd be 45 minutes, and they called. So we went back out and sat in the van, smoke and talk easier, not be surrounded with people. And she's like, "Are you sure we're at the right one?" I said, "Oh yes, this is it." So then about 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes later, I pulled the gift card out and I said, "No, we're supposed to be at the Outback. I know right where that is." I said it again. So we drove over there on the other side of the mall there in Mansfield. And we carry pull in. I was like, "Well, shoot, this ain't it either." I said, "Okay, it's got to be this other one over here then." Sure, lo and behold, yeah, it was the third one I went to. But I just couldn't believe how many people. The parking lots are full. And, yep, there's my trailer. Thank God it's still sitting there. Of course, there's my pickup. Yeah. I'll show you my favorite truck out of the whole fleet. I don't know if I'll get it when this gentleman retires, but I would love to have it when he does retire. He's been here since they opened back in 80, 88, 80, something like that. 30 some years. I think we figured out about 34 years. I don't know if you should be able to see it now. This blue one right here, that's my favorite truck out of all of them. Let's see if I can figure out how to zoom. It was pretty good, silly. I don't know. Trying to figure out how to zoom in. I'll find it here again eventually. Oh, that's too big. Yeah, that's my favorite truck out of the whole fleet. Whenever that guy retires, whenever his time comes, no rush, he'll still be here. But he's like 68, 67, 68 old. The guy that drives that one, been here about 34 years. That's the truck I'm waiting to get in one of these days. Yes, I should be able to, Mona. That's like definite. Can't miss the third one. Hopefully, I get to bring a semi. If not, I'll drive out like I did the first one. But I should be able to find a load somewhere in that general vicinity. Of course, I had a load going to Oklahoma for that meet out there on Wednesday. I didn't I didn't say nothing Wednesday, but then I come into work Thursday and the load canceled. I was like, you kidding me? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like most of the ladies. I want to get ready to get off here and go home. Everybody have a great night. We'll do this again sometime tomorrow. Like I said, I'll probably go on a little bit earlier, hopefully. Today was crazy. After I got loaded. And love you too, Mona, my sister. Hope to have I'm going to have a good night. At least get to sleep in my own bed and eat some real good food. Nice hot shower. You're welcome, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, we'll probably go on earlier than today. Then we'll probably, once I get loaded and headed west out of Indiana area, we'll probably go on again a little bit later. Vern, what are you doing, buddy? Now I got to stick around. I'll stick around here for a minute. I just finished the night, Vern. Yeah, one and only. We talked about you a little bit, wondering about you a little bit earlier today. There you are. I was wondering where he was. He's awfully quiet, Vern. I kind of figured he was doing, $20. 20 bucks. Well, Vern, we know that. He's needed help for quite a minute. Let the camera turn around. I'll flip the camera around and see what. Oh, that's horrible. Turn some light on. Oh, yeah, I got me a new hat. Man, congratulations on passing your test, brother. Yep, I got me a new hat. I've seen it online, one of them or Facebook things, and so I ordered it. All I had to do was pay shipping, $7. Excuse me. Thank you, Sally. I thought it was. I liked this. Well, I thought it was $7. I bought a couple flags that way, a couple Trump flags. Trying to get all my stuff together so I don't forget nothing. Since we're going extended. So when you start driving, Bandit, when do you actually go to work and make money driving? I'm trying to get this. Oh, that's better. Soon. All right. Still with who you sent the picture of? Oh, I got that. I no, I won't forget that. I'll remember to bring you a whole bunch tomorrow too. Yeah, okay. Where you driving to? The store? Tate? All right, Bandit. Oh, come on. You still got a few days of hot shotting. All right, Carol. Yeah, Carol. I was going to ask my boss. I probably still will. You know, the mall is the best place, but if for some reason we get run out of there, if we can come over here, hang out, have a backup plan just in case something happens with the mall area, especially like Thursday night, and then we go back Friday morning. It's only 10 minutes from here. But I think it's best to have a backup plan just in case, we get ran out of there at 1, 2 in the morning. Wouldn't think we would, but oh, come on. You got another 20 left in you, Tate. That's a thought too, Carol. But, with that, what being probably state ground. And it just started. What do you mean? Hi, Mr. Nagy. How are you doing? Any positive update on your selling, Joe? Oh yeah, Joe. I'm going to be out in Kansas. Well, Wednesday. Yeah. You guys still the same then? No. I didn't know if you decided to break it up yet or not. The land, sell it to your neighbor, and then sell your other half to whoever. I wish it would hurry up so you can get all settled and move your big move and or get rich and spend it all. Find a new place, get there already. But hopefully be debt free. That's a big goal, right, Joe? Just be debt free after it's all done. 15th of this month. Okay, that's not too far away. All right, everybody, I want to get off here, go home, get supper, shower, bed. Nice talking with you all today. Everybody have a good night, and we'll go on probably twice tomorrow. One early and one later like this, probably. All right, everybody have a good one. Bye.